first tonight, a group of nurses came together to help a friend with brain cancer. They raised money to have her driveway plowed so she could make it to all of her doctor appointments. But that plow company hasn't cleared a flake so far. 24 News 8's Tom Hillen has a story you'll only see on 8.
I've worked with Sandy for almost 9 years now.
2 months ago, Sandy Cohn found out she was sick.
And so I called one of my friends, and she brought me down to ER, and they did a CT and found out I had brain cancer.
And it's not just Sandy who is sick. Her husband was in a bad car accident a few years ago and suffered head injuries. Neither are able to clear their driveway. So Katie and other colleagues at Metro Health Hospital jumped in to help, raising hundreds of dollars.
And we finally found a snowplow service, Seacrest Home Improvement, who was willing to plow. And they said, oh, this story is terrible. Yes, we want to help. How terrible for these people. We'll give you the best deal we can.
The deal, owner Bill Seacrest offered her $318. She paid him. He's never done the work.
Sandy's had 2 brain surgeries, and they've been within the past 6 weeks. If she were to fall and hit her head, that could end her life. So it's dangerous.
Now, Katie says Seacrest has stopped returning her calls. We've been trying to track down Seacrest for days, going by several different addresses. Today, we came to this courtroom where Seacrest was supposed to be sentenced on charges unrelated to our story. He didn't show, and now the judge has issued a bench warrant for his arrest. We checked with the Better Business Bureau. They've heard similar complaints about Seacrest.
We're starting to see a pattern here where 3 different people paid in advance for snow plowing, and in all 3 cases, the money was provided, but no service was provided.
Katie says they have raised more money and hired a new service.
When you're taking from people who are disabled and ill and weak and in a vulnerable state, it's just a whole nother level of deception.
The Better Business Bureau has given the plow company an F rating. Now, before you hire a plow service, you should always check with the BBB to see if there are complaints. We have a link on how you can do that inside of our story right now at woodtv.com, Marley.
Very good tip. Glad you put that up there. Now, you mentioned, too, that the man with the plow service is wanted. What is this about?
Yeah, there are some drug charges in there, resisting or obstructing an officer, and also driving on a suspended license. So, you know, an active, or at least a search, they want him to turn himself in.
So other reasons that hopefully if somebody sees him, they call police. All right. Absolutely. Thank you, Tom.